Hello, George. Can you hear my voice at all? Can you hear me? Okay, good. I cannot hear myself other than normal speaking volume. So I am also in Game Lobby 5 on Discord, and I have an earbud in, so I can hear you talk if you want to do it that way too. I think Lou's going to be here in a little bit too. In fact, I'm going to send him a message and let him know that I'm in here. Or maybe not. I guess I won't. I can't figure it out. So I haven't played this game in 3 months at least. Since Daughtery Crib started live streaming Madden, I quit playing this, or live streaming NCAA. I stopped playing this game. I started playing it back in May when it first came out in the middle of this pandemic bullshit, and I put in so many hours. I have like 7 different franchises that are like 8 or 9 seasons in on each one. So I gotta have a feeling on how to play this game. So I set up a specific league that I'm going to play just for streaming. So the cool thing is this game has some really cool music. And you got to let me know if it's too loud, because I can adjust that right here. Is it too loud, or is it good to go? See, I can turn it down. Okay, let me turn it down. It won't play this loud during the game. We try 15. See how that goes. Yeah, maybe I'll chop it down some more. There we go. Alright. I have my laptop to my right so I can see the chat. Also, I mean, it's on my screen, but it's easier to see on my laptop because I can also see the stream. So I'm going to go in here to custom, and you're going to see that I have a ton of custom franchises. So these loading pages seem to take a little bit of time, but what can you do, man? That's good. These new headphones that I have are stereo, really good sound, and so it's even loud for me. All right, so you can see I have multiple leagues here, but we're going to use this one. So I'm actually going to go into this demo. And you can kind of see how it's really easy to set stuff up. So if I want to swap this team out, I have all these other leagues of teams that I've made that I can go swap them out and put a different team in here. But if I just want to edit this team, it's really easy to go in and create new stuff. So like, get rid of all this garbage, I can make my own image. Where's that bird at? There's that bird back on there. Let me just grab this one instead. Got all these cool little functions. You can make your own logos. You can edit uniforms. It's so deep. It's all the stuff that we wish we had in Madden, or even in NCAA. But you can change the jersey types, pants types, color schemes. It's so cool. Come on, update. Let's go. Pinstripes. half sleeves. You get the point. You can, how many conferences, how many divisions, how many teams you want. It's unlimited. So I'll go into the one that I set up specifically to stream with. Who else is in here? Just me and you? Okay. Well, Lou will be here. Lou probably thinks I'm not getting on until 9, so he should be here anytime. And even though I set these up for 9-inning games, they go pretty fast. So, anyway. So I'll run through the teams we're going to face pretty quick. Just show you logos and uniforms real fast. Nothing in depth, just real fast. So we got the Croc Daddies, the Bionics, the Whales, the Venom, the Toucans, Scarlets, the Quacks, that's one of my teams in a different franchise, Owls, the Maulers, the Machos, the Macaws, that's another team of mine, the Knights, the Gorillas, the Flex, the Flamingos, and then we're back to my team. These are all like computer generated. I didn't do anything as far as the players other than edit their names. So let me go in and show you uniforms real quick. Rocking the Home and Aways. They're very bright green, but you know, they're stylish with the pinstripes and everything. So logo's a touch big, but you know, this is kind of an arcade cartoonish type thing, so no big deal. So now here's team photo, so you can see everybody. If you look directly in the center of the screen, you might see somebody familiar. All right, Lou, welcome in. So I was going over this with George, so I created this specific league. And this is one of my teams from one of my other franchises I have set up. So If you both look at this dude right in the middle of the screen with the beard, he might look familiar. I think that's George. Let's find out. Oh, wait. There it is. It's 49er George. Look at that. Run, Jeremy. Got you all pimped out with your batting stance. But let's not forget, he's not the only one, because we also have Mr. Nine Lou here. And then we got JT Gaming. We got Hindsight. This is Fred McGriff's my favorite player, so I had to put him in there. Got Cincy Bowen. Got me. Got Killed Whips. Look at that attitude on her face, man. And then we've got George again. And then we got Jimmy Blunts. Look, Jimmy's number is 2, so I didn't want to put Jimmy 2 Blunts, so it's Jimmy Blunts and he's number 2. There's Amanda Nunes for Jarrett. Lollipops was just an extra female player on the team. Stoner Gamer's in here too. Nasty Natty. And then we get into all the computer pictures that are in there. Red Bombsbo. Here you go, Lou. Our closer is Doddery Crib. Looks like Dodds, doesn't it? Anyway, so that's the whole team. This page will give you all their stats, so you can see. Let me scroll up. So that their overall, their primary position, their secondary position, the power, contact, speed, fielding, arm, trait. So this guy gets a bonus to his power and his contact when there's men at second or third. This guy gets a boost when stealing. This guy gets higher contact with 2 strikes. So you get the idea. So they get bonuses. Obviously lefty righty, age, and then their salary, which is based on their age and their overall. You have an overall team salary cap for every team in the league. They play with the same amount of salary max, and whatever you don't spend on salary, you get to spend to upgrade your players during the season. I'll show you that real quick. So you don't want to spend to the cap if you have a bunch of young players. But you got a bunch of guys in the late 20s and 30s, then you can spend to the cap because you're not going to develop them anyway. So it's here under accounting. So you see every team has 152 million. I've already spent 142. So I have a $10 million surplus, which means over a 30-game season, I'm going to get $333,000 per game in development funds. So after each game, certain players are going to have chances to increase their ratings, and I have to spend this development fund cash to upgrade them. And sometimes they get positive increases, and other times they get negative traits like RBI dud or strikeout dud or something like that. It's a negative trait. No, you have to earn them through these new player development funds. Here, I'll show you real quick, because I think there's a couple of them up there already. I don't have the money to spend on them, but these loading screens seem to take a while with this game. I don't know why. Player development. So right now, if I wanted to, I could, I don't have the, no, I have $0 right now. But if I had 906,000, I could bump Killed's speed up either +5 or +15. It's just like a random roll. And then there's a 5% chance that she would get low pitch, which means she gets a bigger, when you're batting, you have this circle in the middle of the strike zone, and the bigger it is, the higher your contact is. So that low pitch would mean if you move it down the reticle to the bottom of the strike zone, it gets bigger. And if you put it to the top, it gets smaller. So it makes her a low ball hitter. And this pitcher over here would lose 4 junk. Think of that as breaking stuff. Change up curveballs, sliders, all that stuff. But they'll gain anywhere from 8 to 16 points on their accuracy. So it says there, buy in 4 games. So I'd have to play 4 games, save up all the money that I earn, and then I could buy that. That's how that works. Okay, so you can see standings. Even though there's no games, we'll see who we're playing against in our division. I think we play 3 to 4 times against every one of these teams. It's a 30-game season, so it's not going to take forever. So we got the Macaws, Bionics, Flex, Machos, Maulers, Scarlets, and Venom. So we're going to play them a lot. I think the other teams in the other division we only play once. Every team has their own unique stadium except for 2. 2 of the stadiums are getting duplicated to a second team. So you'll see my stadium, home stadium, a lot, but the other ones you'll only see them obviously when I go there, and if I only play them once, we're only going to see it one time all year. Schedule, this is cool. Tells you who's the pitcher for the other team and who I have in my rotation coming up. And I can also sim where it says simulate to here. I can hit X and it will simulate all of the first 4 games of the season for my team and all the other games on the schedule up to that point if I want to. Otherwise I can just play them individually. So I'm going to jump in a game here real quick. I don't even know how good this team is because I haven't played it yet. So, oh, one more thing. Sign and release. So there's a bunch of free agent people out here. Look, this Uriah Arkansas is an A. Really good player with a lot of power and speed. But it would cost you $27 million towards your salary cap to sign him. Obviously, I can't because they only have $10 million. And I wouldn't want to have no training funds at all. But their salary demands will go down as you play games until someone will go out and sign them because they need them. Also, later in the season, when the bad teams start losing a lot, they'll start cutting all of their best players and picking up cheap players to increase their training money so they can train up the younger and lesser overall players on their team. You know, they start tanking halfway through the year, but it helps them develop their younger players. So, and there's pitchers over here too. Starter relievers, so they can start or they can pitch long relief. Relievers and closers. It's the same way. Salary over here. And you can see their repertoire, their arsenal. So 4-seam, 2-seam, curveball, slider, with a splitter. So probably won't add anybody the first year. And there's a thing about this game. So you don't sign contracts and you don't trade. But at the end of the year, it's like a random dice roll, and you'll lose anywhere from 0 to 4 or 5 guys who decide to either retire or they decide to go back into the free agent pool because they're good and they want to make more money. So then you got to go out over a 30-week off season and sign guys, and they do the same thing. Their salary will drop as it goes further in. So Lou, I told George I've been playing this game since May, and so I already know how to do that off-season thing. It's really complicated until you learn how to do it, and then it's easy. So let's see who's on the schedule. All right, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 games to get played before I play my first one. So we're going to go ahead and sim those games, and I won't fast sim them. I'll just do it slow so you can kind of see it, and I'll just talk over it. So it simulates all the games first and then comes back in and kind of shows you a running score of the game and home runs and RBIs and stuff as you see it. And I can skip all that just by hitting square, and it'll just jump to my game automatically. So these seasons go pretty fast. I can play a 30-game season in a week pretty easy. I don't play every game. I probably play half to a third. Just depends on time. This one I'll probably play all the games and just go slow. Alright, so it's up to my game. And so it shows you Maulers have 1 win, no losses, 1,000 winning percentage, no games back, +8 is their run differential. So at the end of the year, the top 2 teams in each division are going to go to the playoffs. And any tie will be broken by that run differential. So it doesn't matter if you beat that team 4 times during the year. If they score more runs than you during the season, they get to go to the playoffs. So that column is kind of important later. So let's go play a game. Let me go back screen. Let's go back and look at that real quick. Alright, so I'm playing the Knights. And you can see underneath Knights it says Bullpen Beasts. It's got power, contact, speed, defense, rotation, and bullpen. And that's their ratings for their entire roster. Same with mine. So I have good pitching and I'm kind of lacking on hitting. They're lacking on starting pitchers and defense, but they got pretty good power and speed. Tells you who's starting and tells you obviously they're notable players. The higher that green bar is, the farther it is to the right, the better. And I'll talk about that later once we play a game and we see somebody get hot and somebody get cold. So we'll go play. And they have, I have a DH in this league, so we don't have to worry about the pitchers hitting. Although I can tell you right now, some of these crappy pitchers can hit bombs. So there you go, Lou. Your power's not really high. Contact is, speed is, fielding's kind of but you have a great arm. And you're right fielder. And there's JT. Hindsight. Looks like he's a right fielder, but he's playing center field, so it gives him a little bit of a penalty for playing a secondary position and not his main position. There's George. Great arm, great fielding, great power, contact, just not very fast. And you can also play left field. And I'm kind of middle of the pack on power, contact, speed with good arm, good fielding. There's Stoner. So, we're going to go ahead and play. And if I start going too fast, clicking through the screens during the game, slow me down, because there's some really cool graphics in this game. It's all arcade-ish, cartoonish, but they're really cool. So, and there is a PA announcer, and you'll hear the umpire calling balls and strikes. They have female players, they have female umpires. So, and if that crowd gets too loud, let me know, and I'll go out and turn it down. This is my ballpark. This is called Founders Field. So it's got a short right center field porch and a really deep center field.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26.
Looks like my dude can throw heat. JT with the first chance of the year. There we go.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30.
Oops, missed my spot.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23.
And this tells me she likes low pitches. You see that little low pitch icon above her her image in the left corner, so I want to try and stay high in the zone. And I missed my spot. If you look above my pitcher and to the right where that diamond is, you'll see the guy in first base has pretty good speed. His bar is almost maxed out, so I'm going to throw over there and keep him close. try the fourth ball in the corner. Ah.
Nope, that's high.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29.
Oh, and these guys have tattoos. So you can go through a whole bunch of tattoos and put them on their arms and stuff. It's really fun.
That's outside.
Ah, missed my spot. Yeah, it goes pretty fast. And
Now batting, the third
the
baseman,
one bad thing is there is
number
no
39.
replay, so I cannot replay anything. So
Yeah.
that ball should have got hit hard. This one will. Get him. George, you got to catch the ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 15.
All right, let's get serious.
Strike. Foul ball. Strike.
Sit down. The batters will get upset and throw their bats and break them over their knee like Bo Jackson. It's pretty cool.
That's down.
I will not be surprised if I lose this game because I have no idea what these guys hit like.
Now batting,
There you go,
the
9.
right fielder,
Lose leading off.
number 9.
You're out.
I gotta be more
Now
patient.
batting, the second baseman, number 21.
That's inside.
Missed it.
He's out.
Now batting, the center
I'm
fielder,
swinging too many pitches. I try to get at least, make them throw at least 10 pitches each inning.
Outside. That's down.
We're just gonna take this.
Take your base.
now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Too early.
Off the plate.
That's my Achilles. I swing with too many high pitches all the time.
He's out.
It's a good thing you don't have a camera on me because you'd see me roll my eyes and throw my head back every time I do that.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 64.
Strike.
That was fortunate.
Out. That's outside. That's low. Nope. Inside.
Swing. Swing at something.
Foul ball. Out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26.
Ball high. You're out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 45.
Off the plate.
Man.
Ball outside.
Late.
Foul ball. Strike three.
Even later.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5.
Just killed.
Foul. Zero. Foul ball. Strike three.
Man. All right, George, here you go.
Inside. Nope, outside. Off the plate. Foul ball.
Just early.
Strike three. You're out.
Wow. You didn't
Now
say anything
batting,
about striking
the
out, Lou.
center fielder, number 30.
Inside. Foul ball. Steve. That's inside.
Yeah.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23.
Steve. Off the plate. Foul. Strike three.
Ah. Fooled him, so they swung at that junk off the plate.
Now
Nice.
batting, the left fielder, number 29.
This guy drove in a run earlier. Tried to get you diving catch, Lou.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 39.
That's foul. Nope, inside. Nope, that's high. That's foul. Right.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
There's 50.
You're out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6.
Strike. Strike three, you're out.
You can tell I haven't played in 3 months.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 15.
Strike three.
Set him up, huh?
Now batting, the catcher, number 6.
That's off the plate. That's outside. Steve.
Backdoor Uncle Charlie.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 64.
That's foul.
Foul. Off the plate. Strike 3 out.
All right, we gotta get a hit.
Strike. Out.
Drop. Yes.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Foul ball. Strike 3.
God damn.
Foul ball.
That's not a hit.
Out. Foul. You're out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26.
You can tell my pitching's back, but my hitting isn't. There you go, Lou. Easy can of corn.
He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30.
Strike 3.
Sit down, clown. All right, it's killed George and myself.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5.
Ooh, that's in the gap. Go. There we go.
You're safe.
Now batting, the
All right,
catcher,
George, you need a big fly.
number 49.
Foul ball.
Ah, anxious.
Foul ball.
And that one was a little high. Get out of play.
He's out.
Damn it.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
Boat move.
I'll take that. That exclamation means it's an error.
Now batting,
But
the
really it's not.
designated hitter, number 6.
Nope, that's high. Bull. High. Strike.
I think Lou's on deck. There you go. There's an RBI. Stoner drives in the first run of the year.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
Out.
And you don't get the hit because of that hesitation.
Now batting,
All right,
second
JT.
baseman, number 21.
That might be out of here. Might be out. Yes, 3-run bomb. Here we go. Here we go.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4.
Oh, that was early. Throw that again. Get done.
Out.
All right, that was a big inning. We got their 3, 4, and 5, and that Hanny Peterson's got 2 hits already, so
Now batting, the
I'm
right
struggling
fielder,
with these guys.
number 23.
Oops. Glad you didn't swing at that.
Foul. Strike 3.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29.
Let's low bridge this guy. No, I don't want to hit him. There you go.
You're out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 39.
Oops.
Ball high. Nope,
Come
that's
on.
low. Nope, outside. Take your base.
Did not want to do that.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Look at Finnegan
number
McMaster.
15.
He says his mojo is tense and his green lines are dropped below the end. So he's over 2 and he struggled. So he's going to take a little bit of a hit on his ratings. If you look at mine for the pitcher, Petrie Pittman, his velocity's down, his jump down, his accuracy is down, even though he's locked in. That's because he's at 85 pitches, so his stamina is kind of low. This will be his last inning regardless.
Get those nachos.
Ball high. That's low. Safe.
One more out. Let's go, guys.
Strike 3.
That pitcher's done. I'm going to bring in relievers.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Ball high.
Ah, got to stay off that high inside garbage.
You're out.
Damn it. Stop it.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5.
Nope, that's high. You're out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 64.
My closer is tense only because I'm not in the 8th inning. He's got velocity, but his accuracy is off.
Now
I'll go with this guy.
pitching, number 52.
Out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 22.
Right.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26.
Strike.
Our bullpen guys just chilling. All right, George, you're leading off.
Now batting, the catcher, number 49.
That's foul. Timeout.
Oh, by the way, this body type for your guy in the game, it calls it beefy. Beefy. Beefy George.
Inside. Inside.
Oh, that might be out of here, George. That might be on. It is gone. There you go. 439 feet to dead center.
Now batting,
outside. Foul ball.
I love the glutes sign in center field too. Ah,
Out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6.
Off the plate.
Stoner with his sunglasses on so you can't see his eyes are dilated. Oh, stay fair. Nope. There you go. Oh, they have shin guards too.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
That's gonna get caught.
Out.
If I'd hit the right center, that would have been a home run.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
There's a power swing in this game, but it's really, really difficult. I haven't figured it out. It's all timing based, and I strike out trying to use it.
That's down.
Ah, inside pitch.
He's out.
All right, well, at least you get another run.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30.
Man, Grimm is so slow. Lou, I'm going to have to put you in center field.
Now batting, right fielder, number.
I don't care that your fielding sucks. You got arm and speed.
23.
Ball inside. Ball outside. That's foul. Strike three, you have.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29.
Ball high. Nope, inside.
Ah, missed it.
That's inside. That's fair.
Oh, how'd he drop the ball?
Now batting, the third baseman, number 39.
You're out.
All right, they got to win.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 15.
All right, let's get some more runs. Get 3 outs and this game's over.
Now pitching, number 18.
Out.
That's what you get trying to pull a slider.
Now batting,
Come on,
the
McGruff.
first baseman, number 19.
Outside. You're
Not
out.
patient.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 45.
You're out.
Now batting,
Time.
catcher, number. Now pitching, number
Daughtery Cribb.
32.
Out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 64.
Inside. Foul. Steve. Stack you up.
He called his
Now
shot to the
batting,
bench.
the first baseman, number 22.
Nope. Low. Steve. Steve. Stack you up.
There it is, boys. First game of the year. Got a dub. George with a big home run. JT with a home run. So Bowen didn't have a hit. Crime Dog didn't have a hit. And Lou didn't have a hit. But Lou scored a run, so... JT's the star of the game with that 3-run homer. George, you're number 3 with that shot to center field. Yeah, that one female player that I named Lollipops, I can change it to a guy and call him J Boney. Or I can make J Boney the backup catcher to George and make Natty the other player. So here, player development. So on our team, we have a pitcher named Zerwin Oldie. Even though he didn't pitch, his junk went up 4 after that game. So there's natural progression built into the game besides the player development page. So if I come in here, now you see there's a couple more Jimmy Blunts. If I had 1,069,000, I could buy either 5 or 15 increase on his power. So you can see, I only have 333, so I got to go 2 more games before I can get anything. If I didn't have so much money spent on salary, I could upgrade somebody almost after every game. But that's only because it's the first season. I haven't had time to go out and find young, cheap players to put on the team as backups yet. So... Jimmy. Why didn't Jimmy play? There's Grimm. So it looks like Killed can only play left, and Lou can only play right. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get Stoner out this game. And we'll bring in Jimmy to play center field since he's much better at defense. George, I'm going to move you up to cleanup. Alright, let's see what's up on this. Alright, so we got a bunch of games to simulate. So I'm going to fast simulate these. I don't want to sit and wait for them. Alright, they're all done. So now the Bionics are 2-0. And they have a plus 23 on their run differential, so we got some work to do. So now we're taking on the Toucans with Crystal Richmond going against Zerwin Oldie. All right, so now look underneath there. If you look down underneath on the toucans, their first guy it's P. Anger. You can see his contact has a green, like, stopping line, but the green bar goes beyond that because you can tell by the white part is. Is that right? Or is he off? Sometimes it goes. I'm sorry, I had it backwards. Sometimes it goes past the white line, and that means they're like on a hot streak, so they get an temporary increase in all their stats. Let me see if there's somebody on our team that way. Nope. McGriff and Bowen are down. They're tense, so they're playing below what they normally would do. When they get on a hot streak, it goes above, and they get almost maxed out for a few games. And the developers for this game said that there's no limit to the years. It's not like Madden where you play for 60 years or whatever it is and you're done. This game is endless. It can go on forever. This field is a really big right field. It's hard to hit home runs in right. Yeah, look on the right. See where it says P. Anger, the third baseman? He's got a head symbol with an arrow pointing up. That means he's hot. And I'll show you that when he comes to bat. You get to see a nice, bright green road means.
Number 9.
He's got a forkball. Nasty. Get that shit down. Here, Luke, check this out. Your player has a tough out characteristic, so if you look on the right-hand side when it goes back to the screen, those green bars down next to your picture in the bottom right-hand corner, the contact one is going to be maxed out. You're hitting above your rating because you're a tough out, so you get a boost in your contact. Didn't help.
Now batting the second baseman, number 21.
And that's like a shipping canal out behind the outfield wall.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 4.
Got to buy this boy some speed.
Now batting the shortstop, number 8.
Hey, look, it's Bryce Harper.
Now batting
Look at those mutton chops. Okay, see, it says his mojo is locked in, so that means he's gonna hit everything hard, just like that. You're gonna have to avoid
now
him.
back, the right fielder, number 52. No. Here.
Oh man, no way! That should have been a strike.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 21.
Outside.
Sit down. Sit down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 49.
Oh, George, you're anxious.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
You think the Superman linebackers are bad in NCAA and Madden? You should see these infielders jump and snag line drives that are 15 feet off the ground. It's ridiculous. Ah. You gotta get some team speed on this.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 33.
Pitcher sneezes and wipes the snot off so he can throw a spitball.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7.
Yep.
No.
There you go. Looks like Chucky
Now
from
batting, the first
those,
baseman,
slasher
number
movies.
20.
Damn. Yep, exactly. Couldn't remember the name. I can remember the character. I've seen most of them. That's what happens when you get old. You forget all that shit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
All right, since he's tense,
number
so we need to
45.
get him a hit so he'll get back to normal. Yeah.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
That was nasty. I certainly didn't cheese my own player.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Let it up.
No. I hate pop-ups.
Out. Oh.
Damn it.
Foul ball. Right.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 19.
You're out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Hey.
Kissing his
Now
biceps.
batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Get him. Oh, Replay.
Now back.
He was out.
The third baseman, number 12.
I don't want to pitch to this guy. All right. Going to swing at some crap. All right, we need some runs. Just dicking around. Get through, get through. I don't know why I swung at that pitch. And then I'm late on a decent one. That's terrible. Alright, we're just going to swing at every pitch now because I'm down 0-2. Get down. Go to the wall. Go, go, go. There you go. I think that's 2 doubles on the year behind.
Now batting, the catcher.
There you go, George.
Number
Here's your
49.
time. Dead center field shot. Here, coming up. Nope. That's out. Ah.
Now batting, the right fielder.
No, you're fine. I'm struggling. I haven't played in forever. But all those pop-ups is a common problem. Doesn't matter how many times I play it. It's just going to go shit my pitches.
Follow.
3-6-3.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5.
That's an out. God. That pitch is like the height of the baseball lower. It would have been gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 45.
Hey, all right.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
Ball.
That's a double. I'm not fast enough for a triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Hey, all right.
That is not a strike.
Hey,
That is. And that's an out.
you're out.
It's going to be a tight one.
Hey, all right. Ball.
Oh, Bowen, you got to have that. All right, I haven't thrown a cutter all game.
Hey, all right. Low. Hey, all right. Ball.
Gotta, oh man, that was close. Gotta love those
Now
left-handed
batting,
first basemen.
the left fielder, number 19.
Oops.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Outside. Hey, all right. Hey, all right.
This is gonna get hit. Got away with that one. Holy shit! That should have been hammered. That's the ball. Oh, thank you very much.
Now batting, the
Please tip
shortstop,
your waitress on the way out.
number 8.
She was already playing the bounce off the wall. I moved her back there, but she was still playing the bounce off the wall.
Now batting, the third
Well, that was
baseman, number
disheartening.
12.
Oh. Inside.
All right, let's get those back.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
There we go, Lou. Good start to the inning. You guys like the graphics on this game? Isn't it sweet? Even though it's cartoon arcadish, it's
number
awesome.
21.
Get in there. Don't get into it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
Up. Inside.
Go. Go. Yes. Go. Run. It should be 2 runs, but I held the runner up. I wasn't sure he was going to catch that or not.
Now batting,
All right, George.
the
The base hits
catcher,
2 runs now.
Number 49.
Fly ball is a tie game.
Nobody.
Ugh, get that up. There we go.
Out.
I sent them
Now
both so they'd
batting,
throw it
the
to third
first
instead of
baseman,
home.
Number 19.
Come on, Crown Dog. Ah. I wanted to hit that so hard.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5.
Inside.
I think that's getting caught.
Out.
Hey, well, we answered back.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 52.
Ball low.
Uh-oh. Left that thing up there too much. Poor Q holds it to a single. Nice.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 21. Now batting,
All right,
the
what is-
center
he's not
fielder,
fatigued, so I'm just
number
pitching crap.
33.
Ball outside. Here. Ball up. Here.
Come on, Jimmy, get there.
Now batting, the
All
second
right,
baseman,
let me double play here.
number 7.
Ball outside. Here. No.
Foul.
Foul ball.
Boom. There it is.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 45.
Ball and strike.
She's getting a little tired. And I'm swinging too much. Take some pictures. Ugh.
Here I go.
I was terrible at that.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
You're out.
Lou, you're going to need a voice command on my
Now
channel that
batting,
says
the
drop and
center
give me
fielder,
50.
number 2.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now batting, the first baseman,
We're going
number
to take this
20.
inning one batter at a time because my pitcher's starting to get a little tired. And I don't want to give up 5 runs this inning.
Here I
Ooh, got away with that high slider. You like that high stuff? Oops. Oh, that was fortunate.
You're out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 19.
Here.
Ooh, got the call there.
Here.
And there. Swing at that.
That's all. No attack. Yeah. Oh.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Hey. Here I. Here I.
All right, he's done. He did his job. Let's get a run so we can give him the lead, possible win.
Hey.
Nice fourth ball. Not again. Lee with a couple of base knocks tonight.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
There you go. Too bad we're at the top of the order. I push these guys to second and third to the front.
Now pitching.
New pitcher.
Number
Ooh, this guy can throw.
6.
Fastball slider. Nothing slow. Get back. An impatient owner driver running now. Here you go, George. Big fly time. Get back.
You're safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Well, that was poor.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
I lied. He's staying in.
Here.
Since he's just too slow.
Now
Nice
batting,
dive.
the
Oh, not this
third
guy.
baseman, number 12.
My only left-handed pitcher is my closer. That sucks.
Now pitching, number 52.
Shit.
Low.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 21.
Low. Hey.
Now back, the center fielder, number
One more time, guys.
33.
One more time. Up and in. High heat. Oop. Missed my spot. Doesn't matter. Struck him out. Sit down. Just need one now. Just need one. Killed 0 for 3. Soon to be 0 for 4 at this rate. Nope, that's going to get down. Down, 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 down. It's a double. Go, run. Run. We're going 3. We're going 3. Q with a leadoff triple. There we go. Just got to get the ball out of the infield.
The shortstop,
Just got to get the
number
ball out of the
45.
infield. There it is. That might be a home run. Kicked off the wall. There we go.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
Follow.
Come on, Rick. That was terrible. That was a terrible pitch.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jimmy's got to bail me
number
out.
2.
We need another run. Yet.
You're out.
Now batting, the
All right,
right
Lou. Here's a
fielder,
big shot.
number
It's a
9.
3-hit game here. Nope, not going to happen. That's all right. Time to bring in Daughtery for the save.
Now batting, the second baseman. Now pitching, number 32.
Hey.
George with the quick hands behind the plate. See that? Snatch that ball. Trying to get the easy out. Oh, come on, Dodge. You got to field that ball, man.
Hey. Hey.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 19.
Follow. Out.
All right, just need
Now
one
batting,
more.
the catcher, number 24.
This guy's no power, too, so we need to challenge him. Just not over the plate. Uh-oh.
Now base running, number 34.
Ball time. Hey. Hey. You're out.
Lou with the sliding catch to end the game. That was a nice comeback at the late. George, 0 for 3. hitting 167. That's 100% my fault. But you did get an RBI, so can't complain. Cribbs with his second save. Starting pitcher's the #1 star. Yeah, Jimmy wasn't out there for his bat. He was out there for his glove. We got a bunch of games here. Let's get rid of those. We're tied for first, but we're 20 runs behind the Bionics. So we need them to start losing some games. Here, I'll do a slower fast sim. How's that? Scarlets with Summer Valenzuela III. Sumner Valenzuela. He's got the wrong facial hair for that Valenzuela III, doesn't he, George? I don't see too many blonde Valenzuelas. Alright, let's check our development. Still can't buy anything. We can get some speed for Grim. Speed for Killed. And power for Jimmy. Can only buy one of those. These loading screens take forever. League leaders. We got two guys in wins. Two guys with the ERA. Dodds leads the league in saves. 9 strikeouts for the guy who started the first game. And we're dominating with the pitching side. I gotta get the hitting going. At least this game has some good music on the menu screens. Anybody? George, your fitness is down to well, so you've played 2 games in a row. So all that's saying is when it gets too low, I got to sub you out and put in somebody else to catch so you get a rest. That's all that's doing. And Bowen and McGruff are still on the downside. Let's see. Amanda can't hit as well as Cincy. Gamer can't hit as well as McGruff. Who's your backup? Natty. Natty ain't gonna play very much. He needs to progress. Our bench is kind of light. There's a 19-year-old catcher, 7.7 million. That little orange star means I tag them to follow them when their salary gets lower. It'll make, if somebody signs them, it'll highlight them in the feed on the front page, so I know somebody snagged somebody I was looking at. Shortstop. pitchers. 20-year-old with 5 pitches. Can't buy anybody yet. Here, I'm going to take a break from playing a game for a second, and we'll go in here and do this. Let it log on. We'll look at these guys. Croc Daddies. It's not the uniform I had picked for them. Hold on. Come on, update. There we go. All right, Bionics. Let's get a wait to save. There we go. Like the ones and zeros, the code. I like these. Come on, switch. There we go. Those are bright. Very bright. This is the next team we're going to play. Those are bright too. This is another one of my teams. I just stuck it in here because I like the uniforms. The Quacks. Except I gotta change their pants. Their pants are not green. Come on. You can customize all this. They have multiple different uniforms. You can make any shade of color that you want. You can make logos. You can take pre-made logos and edit them and add stuff to them. Like this logo, you can change the color of the bear's face to be a different color than brown, like this. So if I wanted to, I could come in here and say, all right, I want him yellow or black or white. This is modeled after the old Padres. I gotta fix that in the hat. The Machos. Macho Camachos. This is another one of my teams. Those are bright. Those are definitely bright. Damn it. The Flex Bros. The Pink Flamingos. I actually like these guys' uniforms. So that's all of them. Since you've seen all the uniforms before I have to play them. We gotta let these guys know that I have them on my game. So now that I know this stream works, how's the stream working for you guys though? Is there lag? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? How's it on your end? There's a little bit of a lag on my laptop to my right, so I see it on my TV screen. So I'm playing this on my 60-inch 4K. It's freaking biggest, largest monitor I've ever played on. But I got my laptop down to my right. I can fix the crowd. I'll do it here before we get into a game. I wish they had this inside the franchise. I can turn the mic out, or I can even talk louder. I purposely didn't crank it up. Plus, it's the first day I'm using this thing. It's actually quite comfortable. This is only one of those like $40 gaming headsets. It's not even a $200 one like JT has. Is the crowd too loud? Let's dial them down to 50 and see. Let's dial them all down to 50. So my voice volume is lower than theirs. I'm also not yelling into the mic, so. Is that any better? Is that any better? All right. I cranked it up so I don't have to talk loud. I mean, the microphone's like an inch from my mouth, so. All right, let's play this game. I hate this stadium. This is a Japanese modeled stadium, the Bingata Bowl. And it's like 430 to center field. I can have the hardest time hitting home runs here. And it's AstroTurf. And there's little helicopter things, drones, flying around in the outfield. It's quite distracting. And you'll see Japanese signs all over the stadium. So their number 3 and 4 hitters are both on hot streaks. Look, they have little. What the heck are those? Center field, those anime characters.
Right fielder, number 9.
Do you see the reflection of the field in Lou's glasses? Yeah, it's a terrible swing. See that drone flying? It's distracting. There's a drone flying out there in the outfield up high in the left corner.
The second baseman,
Right by
number
that.
21.
Get down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
That was terrible. He gave me nothing to swing at that whole at bat. If you win the championship, all the players in the dugout hop over those railings and run out in the field. It's pretty cool.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15. Now batting, the left fielder, number 10. Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
I forgot how many outs there were. I should have just thrown it the first.
Now batting, the catcher, number 49.
There you go, George. 2 for 8.
Now batting, the first baseman,
243.
number 19.
287. That's it. Get down. Get down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5.
Should have swung at that first one. And I swing at that. Ugh. That is going to get caught. Get back. George with the wheels into third base.
The third baseman, number 11.
And then I blow it, popping it up. Same old story.
Now back, the center fielder, number 44. Now back, the third baseman, number 14.
Nice line, JT. There we go.
Now batting, the designated
Mohammed
hitter,
Hardapple. What a
number
name.
62.
Oh. I dove right over the ball. I hate when that happens.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6.
There we go. Go get those bats going again. Jimmy Blunts trying to get him on base. Nope, not going to happen like that. All right, Lou, you just knocked the pitcher out of the game. You're out, but he's hurt. Line shot right off the pitcher, and look at that. His velocity is nothing, his junk is nothing, his accuracy. You hurt him. And they got to bring in a new pitcher. He's in extreme pain, they said. Too bad you didn't get on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
Damn it. We had that happen in a game when my kid was 14 years old. One of the guys in the team got drafted by the Cardinals last year. He could hit the ball 300 feet with a wood bat at 14 years old. He smoked a line drive off this kid's face. He broke his jaw. If he hadn't turned his head at the last second, he would have lost all of his teeth because it would hit him in the jaw. It would have hit him right in the mouth. End the game right there. The fourth inning. Come on, Pena. That's gone. Ooh. That's gonna go to the wall. And of course, it takes the extra base when it's right to the end.
The shortstop, number 15.
This guy has nothing. He's got a change up, a curveball, and a fastball. I thought that guy was going to score. Come on, guys. Blow this by him. Nice pitch, Rick.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
All right.
Outside.
Man. Come on.
batting, the right fielder.
This starting pitcher needs to get, I think I might have to replace him with somebody else out of free agency because he only has 3 pitches.
Low. Onside. Make it big.
There you go.
Ball.
Get the big sluggers on base. Let the weak hitters try and knock him in. It's kind of backwards, isn't it? That was not a strike. That was. And that's going to be a double play.
Now batting, the
Come on,
shortstop,
Cincy. We need this
number
run.
45.
That's out. I played too many games in this park to know.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 44.
That's a home run in this park, of all places. That was a bomb, too. It's glitching out on the uniforms. It's showing their road uniforms through their home uniforms. See that?
Now batting, the third baseman, number 14.
Yeah, it's PS4. I had Super Mega 2 on my PC through Steam. This is PS4. God, I wish NCAA was backwards compatible so I
Now
could play
batting,
on PS4
the
and stuff.
designated hitter, number 62.
Yeah, Golden.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6.
This girl has no power. We're just going to challenge her. Way to go, McGruff. All right. Got to get some offense. I hate this stadium. Ugh. And we have no team speed, so I don't have a chance to beat out any ground balls. There you go.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
Nope. You have to hit it hard to get it out of this park. It is a canyon. It's like old Busch Stadium in the 80s when the Cardinals were in the World Series all the time. Swing the play. Come on. Faster runner and he beats that out. Wish I had a slider.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ball.
Come on.
No.
Make a pitch, man. Make a pitch.
Right.
He got rung up on garbage.
Now
About time that happened for me.
baseman, number
This guy's got a lot of power, so we're just going to throw him off speed. Off speed. Off speed. And of course he beat it to second.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
That would have been a 3-run homer. It'll probably take me another 5 games of hitting to get my timing back. Plus, this team is not the greatest. Doesn't have a lot of power, doesn't have a lot of speed. And that's going to be caught. Nope, double. If I had a faster runner, it'd be a triple. But it's not. Man, anybody with speed, and that's a triple.
Number 49.
All right, George, you're above the green line on power, so you're feeling it now, buddy.
No. Inside. Follow.
Throw a wild pitch, I'll take the base. Yeah, that was a terrible pitch. Get down, get down, get down. Yes, it's an RBI. You're only going to get a single. But it's a rib. It's another rib. 3 on the year for you.
Now batting,
Probably,
the first
you know,
baseman,
JT had a
number
3-run
19.
homer, so you're at least tied for first. Wow. Shot through the gap in left center would be nice right here by Q. Or up the middle. Come on, Cincy. I'm going to have to bench you if you don't do something soon. Nope. It's mechanical error. Oh, and he dropped it, and they're going to get a force. You piece of crap. Guy makes an error, and they still get an out.
The third baseman, number 11.
There we go. I took care of that. That's a 2-run double. We're going to be in a lead.
Now
Do you hear that
batting,
noise
the
that's going
center
dun
fielder,
dun dun dun
number
dun
2.
dun? That's me holding the LB button to make everybody run.
Now batting,
That was a
the
nice inning.
center fielder, number 44.
Follow.
I got my pitching back. My hitting's going to take longer.
Now batting, the third baseman,
That guy running around first base just tweaked the groin. That's what that little alert was over in the right-hand corner. So they get these random injuries every once in a while. Sometimes you dive for a ball, you'll hurt your shoulder, or you'll pull a hammy or something like that. It's kind of random. It's kind of nice because you don't see that enough in other games. Good job, Lou. Track that down. 9 outs to go.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
Garbage. Uh-oh, that might be out of here. Might be out of here. Is he gonna hit the hole? Blue with a bomb. Boom. Right down the line.
Now pitching.
You both have home runs. I don't have one yet.
16.
Oh, that was inside too much. If that was over the plate, I would have hit that hard. All right. Come on, Grim. Nope, that's going to get caught.
Now batting, the catcher, number 49.
And George, if you don't want to wear 49, you can give me another number and I'll switch it to another number. Come on, beat that out. Nope. That was just a number to assign to the guy. Same thing with you, Lou. If you want a different number, just let me know. Well, yeah, 49ers, but I meant if you wanted a different number for baseball.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6.
My wheels get there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11.
I love it when I make him throw the
Now
bat.
batting, the shortstop, number 6.
One thing you can do in this game is if some dude's teeing off on you and he keeps hitting home runs, I start hitting him in the head with the ball and I knock him out of the game. Sometimes they get injured for more than one game. The anime ball and glove and bat. Those little drones flying around in the outfield are quite annoying when they're trying to bat.
Number 19.
Follow. Follow.
Yeah, you want to tee off on me, I want to knock you in your ass.
Here.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I never understood with the Cardinals and the Cubs. Ryne Sandberg could hit fastballs better than anybody, and they always threw him fastballs instead of throwing him a curveball. I'm like, throw him curveballs. He can't hit them. And if you can't throw curveballs, then put that ball in his left ear and have it come out his right ear and put him on first base. Don't let him hit a home run. I never understood why they let them. Oh, come on.
Now batting, the
My
left
son was a
fielder,
pitcher.
number 5.
He would have more batters hit than he did walks. He never walked anybody, but he'd drill him on
Now
purpose.
batting, the shortstop.
Hell, he drilled a
number
kid in the last
45.
inning of a game. He had a 3-0. He ended up with a 3-hit shutout. And he drilled the dude just because he had too much paint on his face. And he was annoying. All right, this Merritt person is 3 for 3. Gotta make sure that person
Now
doesn't
batting,
beat us.
the left
Where's my?
fielder,
I'm still locked in
number
at 69 pitches.
Inside.
Funny thing was that kid that he drilled. Kyle pitched. He was a starting pitcher in an All-Star game like a month later, and we were on the same team as the guys on that team. And they thanked him for drilling their own player because I couldn't stand him either.
The first baseman, number 34.
Curveball in the outside.
Outside.
He's throwing in the dirt.
Onside.
There you go. Sit down.
Now batting,
The pitcher's feeling it, that's for
right
sure.
fielder, number 9.
All right, Lou. Good job. We have 3 outs to go. See if we can add more runs so Daugherty doesn't have to come in and pitch. You don't have a home run yet. And still don't. And I still don't. I'm going to have to hit one at our park.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Come on, Jimmy.
number 2.
Got all of that, but he doesn't have any power, so it's not going to go anywhere.
Now batting, the right fielder.
All right, Lou, you're up to
number
231, so you've got a couple knocks this game, including that home run. That's going to get caught. All right. I'm not going to bring in Daugherty yet because he's got 78 pitches. He's not that tired. If he can finish this, let's go.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 14.
All right, Jimmy,
Now batting, the designated hitter.
One good thing they did with this game
62.
is you throw with the left bumper, the throw power, that meter that shows up when I throw the ball. I just hold it in and it goes up and higher. If you hold it too long, it gets a negative, gives it a negative accuracy. There we go. We're 3-0 on the season. Smoked that pitcher right out of the game. 7 Ks for Pena. Nice job. George 2 for 3 with a rib. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm done playing this game. I think I want to go watch some other people play some football. So this worked out pretty good. I just need more people in here so we can get more interaction going between all of you guys, so that they know that I am actually playing a game. So let's see if we've got any player development before I take off out of here. We can get some speed for killed, so let's do it. Alright, it's going to spin. When I hit purchase, it's going to spin this coin, and it's going to tell me whether it's 5. She gets +5 or +15 on the speed. And the same thing with the 5% chance to gain low pitch. So she got 5 speed and didn't get the low pitch. Yeah. So I spent 906,000 and she got 5 speed, which is good. Now her speed's up to 51, so she won't be dragging butt down to first base. It's going to take me 3 more games to get anybody else now. Although, how much is Natty? If I can dump some salary and get some more training points, I'll just rename the players the same as the ones I cut. Let me see. Yeah, it is a fun game. It's very addictive. I bet you I played 500 or 600 hours of this summer alone. I have seven franchises that are at least 8 years in. You can make the games, you can play 162 games if you want to. I play a 30-game season or a 32-game season depending on the setup of the league, because it goes faster. And I typically play half or a third depending on my mood. If my team's playing like crap, I'll just sim the games. I don't want to play them if I'm going to get pounded. And then you can set how many games in each round of the playoffs. I just put 5 for each one. I have one league that has, I want to say 32 teams, and one half is no DH and the other half is DH. So it kind of skews the stats. But Nasty Natty is 4.1 million. And if we... No, I haven't seen that, George. This 19-year-old is $3 million more, so I don't want to do that. Who else is expensive I'm not using? Amanda. Wally. Okay, thanks. I don't have anybody really expensive, do I? But I don't have anybody super cheap. That's the problem. So this dude, I follow. I subscribe to a bunch of Reddit pages for video games. So NCAA, that's where I get a lot of stuff out that I use for recruiting and playing the games as well. And I also follow it for Madden and for Call of Duty and Super Mega Baseball and all of them. And so some dude went into this game and simmed I don't know how many seasons. And he did a spreadsheet and did a progression on what the average rating was for each position by age and what the average salary, typically the salary you should be aiming to get when you sign these guys as free agents based on their position and how old they are and their overall number. So when I go do off season, I have this chart in front of me on my phone. I took a a picture of it, and I just go down and say, okay, he's a B plus, then he needs to be $8 million or less. If he's over $8 million, then I'm overpaying. If he's a B minus, he needs to be $4 million or less, or I'm overpaying. And that way, you're not spending too much money, because some of these guys will ask for $35, $40 million when they're superstars. Instead of it being A, B, C, D, it'll say S for superstar. Here, let me show you this. I'll just show you this. I don't know if you saw when I was going through the leagues and picking this one. There's one it's called Salary Cap Test League. So what I did is I went in and made everybody 42 years old, and I made them all 99s, and it maxed them out. They all had, I don't know, like $20, $30 million a piece was their value, even the bench guys. And what the game does is it takes the team, the highest overall rated team, whatever the highest salary cap is for that team, and it makes it the salary cap for everybody in the league. So instead of 156 million, I'll show you what it is. It's this one right here. I'm playing right now. I'm 15-6 in this league. So I'll go into the roster and show you the salaries. Because remember, the one I was just on Twitch League, nobody on my team was $10 million or higher. And I still only had $10 million of leftover money to spend. Wait till you see these. Almost everybody on my starting lineup is a superstar. So what it is some of the other teams will end up doing that, and so you'll end up playing like a bunch of teams. Look at these ratings. You'll end up playing teams against other teams that are just like this. So you get into the playoffs or World Series and you're playing teams with all of these guys. Look at these salaries. 23 million for a pitcher, 22 million. These guys are superstars, all of these, and they're all starters. But if you remember on the other league, it was 156 or 159 million? Come on, screen load. These loading pages take forever. All right, so remember, it was 156. In this league, you have 335 million to spend. And I have a surplus of 28 million. So every game I play, I get $943,000 into new player developments. In fact, I don't think I spent my last one, so I can go in and look at that. So the trick is you want to get a bunch of really young, really cheap players and play well and develop them, because they don't ask for they don't change salaries. Only a certain few guys will actually leave your team as free agents. So you might get a superstar and play his whole career with you, and he's only like $4 million, but he's worth 30. Where was I looking at? Oh, player development. So I was playing in this league to get back to my timing. So you can see this guy right here, this girl, Bonnie Hansen. She's one of my best players right now. She can bump up her contact, but she'll drop 3 in speed, but it takes 2.69 million. This guy. They do this. They'll get, hey, you can jump your power 8 points or 16 points, but you're going to drop your contact 5. No, thank you. Give this girl some velocity and accuracy. So anyway, that's how that stuff works. So I'll keep playing that Twitch League with all the guys from Twitch and go through and stream doing that for a while, so I get used to doing this and comfortable and talking and all that and interacting before I go get the capture card and get all that stuff set up so I can play NCAA, because I have to reconfigure 2 different televisions downstairs to play NCAA. Anyway, I think I am done streaming this for now, so I'm going to go jump in one of these rooms with you guys and watch Natty or Stoner or Jimmy or somebody like that play some football and just chat for a while so I don't have to focus so hard. Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully it was interesting. I mean, besides the game being a new game. But I'll get better, and once I get that, oh, sorry, I'm gonna shut this down. How do I feel? I feel fine. I'm a little stiff from sitting in this chair and working out hard yesterday. But as far as doing the stream, I feel fine. I mean, because it was just you two guys, so it was pretty relaxed, pretty casual. I didn't have to deal with a bunch of people asking me silly questions or stupid questions that distract me. I don't mind the questions at all, but when they're just annoying, like some of them get. You know, when I was in that stream with Jimmy the other night and I was giving my updates on my game, he was asking me, because I told him I'm going to go play this game, and he said, keep me updated. So that's why I went in and was giving him updates. Sometimes they do that, and you don't ask them to give them the updates, and it gets to be a distraction. So I felt like I was distracting other people with it. And like, we don't give a shit about your... But Jimmy asked me to give him the updates, so that's why I was doing that. Normally I wouldn't do that. I don't play while you're playing, George, so I don't distract you by saying, hey, check me out. But it worked out pretty good. I wish I had known about this earlier, because I would have been streaming this much earlier. All summer long, I'd have been streaming this game. So, but like I said, I haven't played it in 3 or 4 months at least, so I have to get back into the swing of it. NCAA is a different story. Kind of getting burned on playing it. Not watching people play it, but actually just playing it myself. So I kind of need a break. But yeah, I can jump in and do this. I try not to do this during the day when my wife's working, because this streaming is going to eat up bandwidth, and sometimes she has online meetings and it knocks her off. So I just wait till she goes to bed. So, but I'll do this again. I'm not going to do it on a regular schedule, but I'll do this again. And if you guys say, hey, stream, I want to watch baseball or whatever, we can get some people in there so they can see you, I wouldn't mind doing that. But I'm not going to do it on nights you're streaming, George. And I just found out I'm reffing on Saturday and Sunday this weekend now. So I won't be staying up too late on Friday because I have to get up at 6. But this game is awesome. I love it way more than MLB The Show. It's got its limitations and problems, but it's a fun game, and you don't have to take it serious. And you can change the team names and the player names, and some of the names are just hilarious on their own. So, and you can actually, if you see this right here, there's online leagues. You can play against other people online in a particular league, not just, random people online. You can set up a league and play against each other as friends. It's pretty cool. I haven't done that before because I don't have friends that play this game. But anyway, yeah, check out that board right there in front of you. Ginger3347. That's my youngest son. Centurion 127 is my oldest son, and Ya Girl 223 is my daughter. So she's hilarious. She used to play against boys on Call of Duty back in 6th grade, 7th grade, and kick their ass and go to school and talk smack, and they would get so embarrassed. It was hilarious. I love it. So, anyway, I'm going to shut this down, and I'll... D. Leathers is always around. Someone into... That's cool. I don't know how to raid. I haven't done raid. Hold on. It's on my dashboard. Hold on. I give it back to my channel. I'm still learning how to use this stuff. So where do I go to do raid? That? So who are we gonna go raid? You guys wanna raid? So I don't have to have the brackets, right? Just raid and then space. Let's go raid Jimmy. So we can tell him he was in the game. So / raid space Jimmy Two Blunts, right? Okay. Here we go. Two viewers are ready to raid Jimmy. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. My stream is still live, by the way.